The British government was warned to investigate the activities of a Nigerian politician, Ike Ekweremadu, before he trafficked a man to London in an attempt to harvest his kidney. Now, he's been sentenced over 9 years in prison for this crime. Former intelligence analyst Matthew Page had issued a warning about Ekweremadu's activities in the U. Backed by a dossier of material about his activities here. However, the plot could have been averted if the U. authorities had taken this warning more seriously. Page outlined how Ekweremadu had bought millions worth of properties in a period of over 12 years, well beyond his salary of a political official. Among these were 2 homes in London and 1 in Cambridge. Ekweremadu also funded an expensive private education for his 4 children, paying more than £35,000 a year, while his average salary only reached £16,000. It appears that the tuition payments made to U. institutions may have been derived from illegal activities. The Guardian was able to see a dossier of evidence submitted to the U.S. National Crime Agency, NCA, detailing Ekweremadu's exploitation of illegal or unexplained wealth on U. property and education. It is of note that the NCA itself had already cautioned private schools that if a parent's salary is too low to pay for fees legitimately, the school should be wary of taking their money. Furthermore, Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari asked the U.S. Serious Fraud Office to investigate Ekweremadu. This case brings up some frightening questions. What if the U. had heeded the warnings? What crimes could have been avoided? What other individuals could still be exploited, as this case reveals? Page's research focused on the ill-gotten gains of West African politicians who would use unexplained wealth to pay for their children to gain access to U. private schools and institutions. He found a deeply concerning link between unexplained wealth, human trafficking and organ harvesting. Sadly, this is what occurred in the case of Ike Ekweremadu. In May 2022, a man from Lagos fled to Staines police station, who had been trafficked from Nigeria by Ekweremadu. He had paid for his travel and sponsored his medical travel visa. Ekweremadu had also bribed a hospital administrator and used forged documents in a bid to convince the Royal Free Hospital in London to transplant the man's kidney to Ekweremadu's sick daughter. It raises questions about what should be done when politicians or individuals suspect powerful people of corruption and illegal activities. When the system turns a blind eye, the result can be human suffering and organ harvesting, as this case has evidenced. What safeguards need to be implemented to protect victims of trafficking and other heinous crimes? The U. policymakers and anti-corruption organizations must use this case as a call to action. There must be strict requirements and procedures in place to protect victims of illegal activities and to ensure that law enforcement take every warning and financial red flag seriously. We must do better to ensure this never happens again.